Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to League Unlock. Eric and Mark here with you guys as we are about to look ahead to Week 6 action in the LEC. But you know the drill. Before we get to the picks for the week, we've got to revisit what happened with the picks in Week 5. And let me tell you, producer Reed popping off in the LCS. It was a lot of favorites winning this week, but you can't take that away from him. 9-1 in North America. Mark with a not even impressive 8-2. Disgusting. I don't know what 6-4 is then. We'll pretend that's not there.
I mean, that's almost bad enough to be good.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can digest that one there. These predictions have been, they've been pretty good, pretty hot, pretty cold sometimes. Usually most weeks that we're getting right are the favorites. They're winning them here. But every once in a while, you sneak in a little upset pick.
Yeah, and I think that that only loss Reed got is probably, I believe, Team Liquid, the Saturday or first game that they played where most people would have expected them to win that one, but they didn't. On the season, I'm so far behind, it's already over. Mark is just sailing to win the overall split, but we continue. We move on to Week 6 action in the LEC, and I mean, every week going out now is going to be absolutely insane with this ridiculous tie at the top of the standings. And you see that there are some mismatches on paper. This is absolutely the week for G2 to bounce back and go 2-0 because they play SK Gaming and Team Vitality.
Hey, I took the complete favorite route pretty much here all the way through. We got a little bit of a crazy upset coming on through here, and I say crazy because I feel like Crazy on Mad Lions is going to have something to say about Vitality picking off a win off them.
Yeah, I believe in Vitality. They got the win. They got the pressure off. They've been looking better as of late. Wouldn't be shocked to see them pick up a W there. Origin and Rogue, we are all on that train. I mean, Schalke, they've looked better, but Origin is a much better team. Rogue, I think, is now the time we really see them turn up. But Fnatic versus Misfits is far and away the most interesting match of day one, and Reed stands alone on the Misfits hype.
See, I'm falling through with Fnatic. I've got to believe that it's going to be the bot side. Bot side difference here is going to be the big one. Reckless is going to have a huge performance here for the Fnatic faithful, and they're going to get it done against Misfits.
That is definitely the big advantage that Fnatic has in that matchup, and you got to expect that this is the week where the big boys in G2 and Fnatic really start separating themselves from some of these up-and-comer teams like Mad Lions and Misfits, but who knows. The day 2 action, we mentioned G2, SK, and then Vitality. If they don't go 2-0 this week, I mean, maybe you have legitimate concerns about this team.
There's no way. I'm not even entertaining that option here. This is going to be the clean 2-0. Carlos, you got my back here, buddy. This is G2 getting right back on track.
And Misfits versus SK, we had SK number 10 on the power rankings for a reason. Clean sweep for the Bunnies there. Fnatic against Schalke, hard to pick an upset there as well. So another clean sweep. The only difference, Rogue versus Origin, which is actually the match of the week, and I'm really excited for it. The last time these guys played, they were both undefeated, and we were all hyped for it. You both believe that Rogue are really starting to turn things up in a slight upset. Origin should be favorites, but not huge ones.
Yeah, I see Rogue coming through on this one here. And let's just talk about here. I think that this is fantastic that you got Rogue and Origin as the match of the week here for the LEC. This is one where, hey, you had Fnatic and G2, and of course that's
the first time Fnatic or G2 haven't been featured in it.
Right, and that's the easy sell is, of course, those franchises in there. But to get Rogue and Origin here, this is where you start to see the fruits of the labor paid off here in the franchising of the LEC to get these new franchises in here into this type of prime matchup here and have people actually excited about seeing these squads. That is what it's all about here, and I am really happy to watch this match this week.
And the other one that we had a difference, Mad Lions versus Excel. This is a game Excel absolutely needs to win to stay in that playoff hunt because there are 6 legit teams that are going to be at least a couple games above 500 and winning that direct head-to-head with the team directly above you in the standings. Must win for them. Time for a Mickey pop-off performance. Give me a Vayne mid again for a little bit of redemption.
Hey, I could see it happening here, and yes, Excel has made some big strides this split, but you are calling it right out. They need a huge week here to keep in pace here for those playoff spots. I like what they're doing, and I think this can be a good year overall for Excel, but it would be huge if they can get into that playoff race and keep going through here already in the spring.
And the mid lane advantage is definitely what you want to take advantage of for that matchup. Humanoid is prone to some coin flip kind of plays, so is Mickey, but More so, I think he has the pop-off potential to carry a game against his counterpart. That is all the time today for League Unlock. Eric and Mark hanging out with you guys as always. We will catch you on the flippity flop.